is so good to be back. Okay, so I'm leaving the starting soon screen up for a minute just so I can let people show up first. You guys got here fast as hell, first of all, gotta say. I am so happy to be back, seriously. If my voice does get a little bit crackly, you're gonna have to excuse me, but should have heard me like the rest of this week. It sounded like I had swallowed glass. Wasn't great, wasn't awesome. So way to go, Unicorn, who was here first by like a millisecond because Rooster Gaming was there right after. So hi Rooster Gaming, hi Unicorn, hi Shia, hi Jeff, hi Shadow, hi Matt. Great. It is so good. And Blackjack, yay! Blackjack says, I'm here for morally great decisions and bad pulp lines. Great. Oh my god. Okay. So, who of you, I don't think it, yeah, no. Who of you here watched the original 4 or played the original ones? Hey, Soul Duckling. Hey, Steven. Cool, I just spilled coffee on my shirt. That's a fun, cool thing I just did. Hopefully it's like below the camera line. Emotional Clem says, this is a big episode. Oh god. Oh no. I have the vigilante episode and I saw I watched the commercials for both, right? Because they had 2 separate commercials for the same episode, which is cool as hell. And the villain one looks crazy as all get out, like with John murdering people and stuff. So hopefully he's less of a murderer in this one. Hello, Carlos. Okay, let's see. And let's just start the game, I think. I think it's time to start because I really want to get into it. One mistake and it's over. Well, that's awful. Have I played Dying Light? I don't think so, but it sounds very familiar. Is that I think it's like really aesthetic looking. It's that game and the character is like completely black with like the white eyes that kind of glow and the world's ending. It's very depressing. Is that the game I'm thinking of? Is that correct? Play Friday the 13th on the 13th, says Unicorn. Ooh, is there a Friday the 13th coming up? That's exciting. Oh, Shadow says it's a free running zombie game. Then no, I have not played it. I thought it was something completely different. Huh. What was I thinking of? Alright, let's get into the game then, yeah? Let me switch. Turn off this great elevator music. Turn on Batman music. Turn on my face. Hey, what's up? This Friday, what? It can't be this Friday. It's only like the 2nd or 3rd. What? So next Friday, not this coming Friday, because it's already, yeah, it's like the 2nd. Today's the 2nd. Hi, Dami. Hi, it's good to see you. Okay, let me make sure the sound is on my game. Yep. Right. Episodes. Joseph Seed! Hey! We're not streaming Far Cry today, but it's coming up again because I'm freaking obsessed with it. Alright. Sam Stitch, the looming threat on Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. Hilarious. Okay, and how's this Friday's The Walking Dead reveal. I'm freaking out about that, Clem, so much. So we have a Discord, which I highly recommend everyone joins, and I posted the promo pic for the new season, which looks great with Clem and AJ. And then I saw someone else had posted and I posted it on the Discord, the original season 1 promo pic, and it's like the same pose with the axe and everything, and I'm so into it. Shadow said, while you're watching this, you're also playing Dead Island. Excellent choices. In-game might be a little loud. Okay. How is that? Is that better? All right, what about, you guys have turned down the volume? How's this? It's hard for me because for some reason, hi, Sheer Gaming. Ooh, it's getting even louder. Hold on. How's this? With these noises like this, seems good? Better? Because my computer is weird and OBS won't let me, like, it has the audio level so I can see theoretically what they are, but it doesn't actually, like, I can't hear how loud it actually sounds. So, you know. Alright. Better, better? Okay. And let me know if I need to change it again. I'm really excited to start this episode. Tommy says, loud Batman noises, which is no noise, so, or just loud sounds of punching. Let me know if I need to change the audio level when we're actually in the game. Ah, long loading screens. I did not miss you. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Excellent.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner.
Ditto.
I've had to stay low, real low, like underground.
Tom says vigilante is
Every
good,
time
but
I
a villain is a
pop up,
notch
all those
higher.
idiots are there, and they don't seem to care.
It's just like,
whether
I feel...
they bring me in alive. I gave her
Little
Harley,
button.
the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me.
Yeah, that was really shitty of Waller.
The thing she cares about is
First of all, nice haircut,
virus
person.
back. If that ain't happening,
Let's
well,
destroy the virus,
I'm
obviously.
sick of
I don't want
keeping
anyone to
out of
have it. I
sight.
definitely don't want
I
her to
put
have it.
together a little crew.
No.
It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all
No.
to justice.
Don't. Okay. He's gonna do it the not good way. Shadow said I just died. Oh no.
I want you to be there to see it.
Welcome, agency
Today,
kids. Oh no.
I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us.
No.
Our fight starts now, Batman.
John. John. These are just people doing a job, John. If you're mad at someone, be mad at Waller. God damn it.
He's trying to provoke them.
Yeah, obviously.
I have to stop
The fact that
this.
they're falling for
Be
it is
careful.
stupid.
Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well.
Awkward.
Best keep a low
And
profile.
you know what? Actually, not awkward because Waller. That's not how justice works. Waller is supposed to be all about like law and order, sort of, except for like doing the bad thing to get what she wants. No. Ugh, what she's doing isn't justice. She was gonna execute the Joker without a trial in the middle of the goddamn street. Like, even that doesn't make any sense for a lawful evil character. It doesn't. And she's very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. Sorry, I have strong feelings.
Blame her? Guess the longest virus. Andy made her look like a fool.
Yeah, when she tried to murder him, he looked like a fool. Is that what she's a little bit sensitive about, maybe?
If I move now, you'll see me.
Better make sure she doesn't happen again. We have to catch this guy.
Those shotguns pack a punch.
Oh, shotguns.
Better stay out of his line of sight.
Is there anything else I can look at? Because the only other option is move to. All right, wait till he turns around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. All right, he's taking a while to turn around. It's very frustrating. I can't go backwards. There it is. Shadow says the graphics remind me of Borderlands. Then you are in for a treat. They actually have, Telltale actually has a Borderlands game, Tales from the Borderlands. It's so good, so good.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme.
But it's perfect for
Even
like that
for the
kind
agency.
of comic book
Waller's
story, you know what I
desperate.
mean? And they did like, first of all, I love Tales from the Borderlands. It was hilarious. Honestly, probably one of my favorite Telltale games besides season 1 of The Walking Dead.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him.
Matt says, yeah, the cell shaded graphics make it very comic bookish, which is why it's perfect for stories like Batman and The Walking Dead, because it's supposed to be based off the Walking Dead comics, etc.
My bat stunner would set off the car alarm.
Okay.
That should get the guard moving. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
How about alarm?
What the hell?
Shadow says, I wanted to try, but I haven't had time.
We're gonna end this right now.
Next time you see it on sale, definitely pick it
He
up.
cares
But-
about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right. Tell me where John Doe is.
Slow duck into the light, move in darkness. That
I
would have
ain't
been a good
no
point.
rat. That's too
Hi,
bad.
Brandon.
Rats have a knack for survival.
Oh.
Kill him.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't just kill. That's not how justice works, you weirdos. So they're officially the
These
agency.
agents are crazy,
Yeah,
Batman.
officially they're the villains.
They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
You don't just murder people in the goddamn streets.
Waller said you'd be trouble.
There's not.
That you'd protect
there's
John
no
Doe.
way. The
But I'm thinking,
agents
That can't be right.
of the government, that there are this many
Doe's a
people who are like, yeah,
monster.
let's just kill him. Let's just
And these
kill
clowns
everyone.
here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
That you were
Because
gonna
your
keep.
boss
Yes.
tried to shoot him.
That was justified.
How was it justified?
You
Please
helped
explain
them.
to me. Please explain
You're
to me how
helping
it's
him.
justified, you crazy person.
If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
What?
Hit him again!
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I lost, I guess.
Ah, what the hell?
Oop. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, bud, please don't kill anyone. We talked about this. He did come to my rescue, though. It's very cute.
Sorry I'm late. Almost missed my own debut.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What a haircut, Sean.
John?
Nope.
It's just
Better
Jason stream this today.
John.
Be careful. Oh,
Come on,
God.
partner.
Did you play the Vigilante one as well?
Time for some justice.
Well, did we really just gently step out of the way?
He's
How
open.
slow are these agents? Shift Q. Oops, did not mean to press pause. What button did I just press? That was pause. Space? Oh, oops, that's gonna be a problem.
Deadly force authorized!
Okay, well. Way to be crappy agent.
This is unlucky
Oh, I'm frustrated.
for these guys.
No! Hey! Sean, be careful. Literally be careful, dude. Holy
That
shit.
was so much fun.
Careful.
Take that, agency scum.
Pigs.
Willie, Frank,
HJ said, yeah,
Lauren,
this is Vigilante
thanks
Save the Right
for hanging
People.
in there.
Ooh. Now I'm nervous.
Who's hunting who now?
Don't hunt anyone.
Me, Batman. Fighting crime together.
Okay, well.
Make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
You went too far, my dude.
What you did to these agents. You didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did.
Eh.
You hurt people like all the time.
John,
What a whiny
Eh.
brat. I love him.
Joker.
Hi,
what?
Bat Spider-Man.
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
No, there's still John. I'm gonna call you John. Don't do
It's
that.
my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master.
Bat Spider-Man,
Lord
is
of
this
the
where you
Laughs,
got your name?
And the Joke Man.
I like
You
it.
know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would.
I
It's
love
a
him
name
so much.
people
Champion says,
are
hope you enjoy
going
the
to
game.
remember.
That says in-game still a tiny bit loud. Okay, hold on.
We've done
Let's try that.
good
Is
work
that better?
today, Batman. Waller
such a
still
dork.
doesn't have
I
a
love
virus.
him.
We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Obviously he escaped. Oh no.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Liverpool! Alley, alley, alley. Hey Liverpool, how you doing? Move!
Thanks!
Okay, bud. Oh no. Oh no. Alright there, Gorilla Bane.
Working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Well, alright. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Shifty?
Get out of here! We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman. We've got this.
Wow, his lackeys are loyal in like a good way?
The director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Oh. Bat Spider-Man says he's the bane of my existence. Excellent plan. Okay, well that's...
Pathetic.
Whoosh, ouch, ouch. That doesn't look fun. For him, for me, it's a very cool scene. Yeah, hand to hand, Batman as strong as you are doesn't seem to be quite the way to go with a super powered crazy dude. Maybe just try some distance tactics, I think, maybe. Oh, and there we go. No, that's not gonna do anything. Obviously. Should have tried the distance tactics that I told you about, you brilliant tactician. I love him so much. And to be clear, I am not one of those people who's like, oh, I love the Joker. I love him so much. I love him in what's it called? That terrible movie that everyone hated. That's a gross and abusive, terrible Batman. This Batman is like, or not Batman, I mean Joker. This Joker is, he needs guidance, and our Batman's gonna give it to him. Sorry, that was some great teamwork, and I love that he gave us a thumbs up. What a dork!
right?
I love him. Okay.
I would enjoy
Batman's like, well, what's it gonna do? Throw 20 batarangs? Yeah.
Enough with the monologue.
Yeah.
Finish the job.
First of all, ditto. Love that.
Beautiful little man.
John Doe Telltale says Joker's here.
Let's
Excellent.
go.
Oh, bud. Ooh, wait, is this what you were saying with saving the right people? Now I'm worried. Should I save Willie or should I save Harrison? Numero uno, numero dos. Does it matter who, like you just said it matters who you save. No, I'm saving Harrison because he's the one who's got the, thing that controls him. Sorry if anyone had opinions. Jade Wolf just subscribed. Oh, oops. 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 Oops, 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 oops. Maldo said save Willie. Oh no! 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 Now I feel really guilty. I thought he had the thing so he could quickly turn it off. Shit. Hold on. Is it worth it going back or no? Is it not worth it? Because now I'm feeling very guilty. John, okay, all right, got it. All right, I'll go back. I didn't know. I thought Harrison had the thing in his hand so he could turn him off real quick. I know. Super Godfist says you fucking noob. I know. John Telltale's just yelling the name Willie, and Soul Duckling says Willie, and everyone says Willie. I'm sorry. I feel very bad about this. I feel very terrible. I feel incredibly guilty and sad now. And now my dog is whining. I think my dog wants me to save Willie too, is the problem. Zoe. Champion says it's okay, just how John, no, now I feel so guilty and bad. How far, if I exited it to the main menu, how far would it make me go back? Ugh, gotta live with it. No! Shit. I feel so bad about this. Ugh.
Willie! No! What's the plan?
I feel so bad. Yeah, Brandon says it's good,
can
it's your
stop.
choice.
Just 1 second, then
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die. I'm ready.
Oh.
Now, we can do this my way.
Hi, Mads. I'm really sad.
Joker, no!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a
I'm
career
just sitting
change
here
from
feeling really guilty
luchador
and
to
sad.
pavement stain? That looked painful.
Willie was a good dude. Now I feel so sad about it.
No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't, Batman. I didn't.
You would
I
work
believe
with
John.
such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him. Waller's a liar. I didn't.
Okay,
kill
Bud.
my
Hey,
wife.
maybe tone it down a little bit. Grapple Joker.
What?
Sorry, like you're like, nah. What? Okay.
What
I'm
was
still so
that?
sad. Champion said I watched the playthrough.
can't-
Saving Willie didn't affect the rest of the
I
game.
can't believe you.
I think.
You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed.
Including
He
Willie.
almost killed you. Again. He just needed one more
so
good
sad.
stab to an artery.
Zoe. Hey,
Over.
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who?
That's traumatic.
Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you
I'm so
killed Riddler?
sad.
I
Willie
don't
was a
know.
hero. John says, my best friend. I'm so sorry,
Did
John
it.
Doe.
She's probably trying to pin it on me, but I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
The only reason I saved the agent is because I thought the agent had the remote in his
I need a
hands,
quick patch-up.
which he then could
And I'm
use
not
to
alone.
stop the
I'll
murder
come
of
to you.
Willie.
Sending coordinates.
Euphoria says, don't feel bad. He's helping John in the villain path. Fuck him. Frank is the real man. But Willie in this path is helping him be a vigilante. That was a good intro. It was pretty cool. I'm so sad about Willie. I'll get over it eventually, but I'm just saying, for now, I feel so overwhelmingly guilty. Because the whole thing is that it's the agent's fault in the first place. If I had known that it was genuinely going to lead to his death, I don't think I would have saved it because it's his fault for bringing a maniac.
It is.
John.
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned
His little
you, yes.
fanboy
Really?
heart.
What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
I love him in this
Alfred
game.
knows you're a friend of mine.
Blackjack says,
And
I am very
any friend
confused.
of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Oh, God.
Yes, he
Hi, El
informed me.
Destrio! El
That's
Destrio
great.
amigos! I
No
mean,
secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look.
John says, thank you for loving me, Ellie. He's just great. I wouldn't love him as a villain, but
Let's get this off you.
he just means... Dommy, not everything's kinky, Dommy.
Ugh.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf?
Let's put
You
some
mind if I call you that?
Please don't. And thank you. This is a
disinfectant.
one-person
I
job.
can't disinfect it with that piece still
Oh,
in
there's a
there.
piece still in there. Well, now we need to use the force ups.
Well, this ought to be
Does this
fun.
remind anyone else of The Walking Dead season numero
Day
dos?
with that accent. Dickens' novel come to life.
Are you listening to John in the background?
Very handy around
I love that accent. It's like a Dickens novel
I'm guessing
come
there's
to
no
life.
way this doesn't sting.
Great. Hi, Sai. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural?
Damn it.
Oi,
Man, Telltale really likes to make me sew up the protagonist's arm.
how's that sit
Few
with
of
you?
these should do the job.
Not
The
well.
Clementine one, actually, when I did play it, it
Your
made me
honesty
cry. I felt
appreciated.
so bad for her. For this one, it was just kind of like,
Oh,
eh, whatever.
So, time. What was Bruce?
Okay. Done.
Oh wait, I should have done it slower so I could have listened to more of their conversation in the background.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Super
Alfred's always
something
been there for
Godfish
me.
just subscribed. Welcome to the
After my
family.
parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute.
I love the Joker right now
kinda
because he's
got
saying what I'm
hurt in that
thinking.
scuffle too. Do you think?
Come on, it's hardly a...
Please. There that stings. In a really heartfelt.
What is
caring
happening? This
kind
is
of
so
way.
great.
It's Waller.
Everything about this is amazing.
Batman.
We know what you did.
Iphoria says, yeah, that's probably a nice callback to season 2 of The Walking Dead. Eaglehawk Tiger Bear says, not fond of the grease paint on the Joker's face. Killer hairdo, though. Really? The hairdo is what I was kind of like, all right, my bud. Clem said, I had to do this once. I remember Clem, and I cried. Sai says, are you a big fan of the Batman movies? The original, well, not original. There's like 50 different ones. I liked, obviously, the most popular one, the most popular trio, and they were great. I haven't watched the new Batman ones because I don't want to be disappointed. Tommy says, ignore John breaking the fourth wall in the background. John Doe says, every word I say is worth more than Bruce's Monday. But Willie is worth more than me. Stop making me feel so bad about Willie. Matt says, this Joker is such a sweetie pie, right? Sai says, when will you be playing Far Cry? Probably like tomorrow or the next day. I'm so obsessed with Far Cry right now. It's not even funny. Royce, the Joker says, time for some justice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Waller,
Joker.
you're a murderer. I don't have to
John
listen
Doe
to you
and the
because you're a
virus
crazy
in
murderer.
2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves.
No, it's because you tried to murder a man
The
in the
virus,
street, you
You're
crazy
Joker.
woman.
At the
You
GCPD,
insane murderer.
2 hours.
No.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a
We're not
slave
gonna let that
like
happen,
Wayne.
Joker. Don't
And
worry.
Look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac
Ben
Waller won't
McCormick,
stop coming
welcome to
after
the
you
stream.
until she
Little
gets the
Duckling says,
virus.
I like
But we
superheroes, but I've
can't
never bothered
give
to
it
go
her.
watch any movies. I've seen a
We
couple
have
of
to
them in
destroy it.
theaters. I watched them after
We
the
do.
fact.
Why?
I
Not
loved.
that I'm second guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we
Does
keep
he remind
people
anyone else
safe.
of Archer? Like just
With the virus
the
gone,
generic,
Waller won't see you
handsome,
as much of a threat.
good jawline,
I
kind of a
don't like
dimple
the
chin
sound of
look
that.
going on.
She's going around telling lies.
I haven't gone to the movies in a really long time, but I went to
Me.
go.
She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest
Maldo said,
hint
"Did you give
of
yourself up or
virus
Catwoman up?"
in
I gave
Waller's
myself up.
shampoo. Or maybe her perfume.
No, that's murder.
Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
Joker totally forgot to remember
So
that.
effective.
Oh god.
I don't know. The
Sigh, I
doctor
haven't
even
heard
did
of Batman
say I
Ninja.
had trouble letting things go. No issue.
Smiley Cat says, "How are you going?"
Do?
I'm doing great. How are you doing,
Give up
Smiley
my
Cat?
grudges?
Yes.
What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus. Well, if you say it's the right thing to do,
He trusts us. I love him. I know it's tough.
I'm trusting you on this.
I love him so much. Dummy said
Well,
Alfred's just
right
giving him a
here.
death stare. Mad said, "Interesting how Telltale have made a new Joker. It's bold since he's a beloved character." I'm loving this version. There are two completely separate. Did I talk to you about? I don't know if you know this. I'm
That's
sorry
it?
if I'm explaining something you already know.
That's it.
Two
Completely
completely
inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
two completely different
Okay.
versions of the same episode.
I'll,
One where he's a
check the
vigilante like
perimeter.
this, and one where he's like a crazy villain or murdering the police officers and stuff.
Relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
That's the plan.
Coast is clear.
Old Sea Dog says,
Waller
"It's hard to
has
picture a
leverage on
Joker
me.
spending the time it would take to get his hair to
We
do that."
need a countermeasure.
Honestly, same with
Perhaps
like the
someone on the inside can
majority
help.
of villains and
Someone
stuff in
who's
comic books.
lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
Avesta! Oh. No. Gordon! I love Gordon. We're definitely calling Avesta. Why would I call Harley? I did save his life and he owes me. Bye, Sai. See you in a bit. Smiley says, "I love John or Joker. I love him like this. If he was a villain, I don't ever want to be one of those people who like glorifies or romanticizes villains. I love Avesta. She's so cute. Unaffiliated, Selena Kyle. Yeah, let's just call Avesta. Tommy
Agent
says,
of
"Chaos
Avesta.
King,
She
yes!"
changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
Hi,
She's
Plastic
our
Finger.
best
It's so
bet.
good to see you here.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus.
Super,
I need
super
some
Godfist said,
information on
"Avesta,
her.
please."
Something
Done,
to
son.
negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2
Hello,
hours.
Willie, no!
Meet me on the roof at 1.
Willie,
I'll
no!
have a little present for you.
Willie just showed up in my chat, and I feel so bad. Willie's ghost is haunting me.
We're taking the Batmobile. We're taking the Batmobile.
I feel him on such a spiritual level. Brandon says, "Are you gonna do the villain path too?" The problem is I would have to do like a whole nother game. It won't just let me do it. Roy says, "Is the Joker's white skin and green hair natural or cloud add-ons in Telltale?" Not sure if it was explained. Well, he was already
going
very
to be so
pale, but
great.
his hair was
Me and you
naturally
taking
green.
down
This whiteness, I'm
Waller.
assuming, is makeup because he didn't have his skin
Joker,
quite as pale.
Batman, heroes of Gotham.
All right, bud.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below
Logic said,
us.
"Why did you kill Willie?" I didn't
All right,
kill
I'll do
Willie!
the dignified
What is this? Wait, did I
thing
die in your game?
and
I thought
so
you were
if
gonna
things
live
go
if I
south,
saved the guy who had the
I can
remote. I thought he would save both of you. If I had known you were gonna die. if I'd known you were gonna die, then I wouldn't have. I would have saved Willie instead.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while.
I like listening to the
It's just-
conversations.
Bayat kar paid up when I'm Maman. Maman. Look, don't worry about it. It's only a job.
Super Godfist said Joker
just
fell
think
in
you
toxin
paid
and
on
made
me
his
when I'm
skin
home?
white. No, that's in the comics. He
it's-
fell into, what is it, like acne
it's hard.
chemicals or something along those
I'm
lines.
gonna try and find somewhere in Gotham Valleyman Nemidunam.
Willie, stop
Hope.
making me feel
Are-
bad. I'm feeling very guilty.
Are
Liverpool
right.
says Joker comes off like
Yeah,
that goofy, lovable friend we all
need to
have.
know.
I don't think I have a friend like him. I don't think I do.
I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later, okay? Batman, I'm glad you came.
Euphoria says this is all your fault. He died because of you. I know,
Waller's
Euphoria.
really
I
gonna
know.
do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us.
Ace Chemicals,
But
thank you.
I can't shake
Eagle Hawk
the
Tiger
feeling
Bear.
I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this. I'm sorry I told Waller your secret.
Not your fault. You trusted
Let
her.
me make it up
Cat
to you.
family, just subscribe. Welcome to the family, Cat family.
I found
Welcome
something
to
on
the
Waller.
Bat family.
Something big. I threw together a document. Details
Smiley Cat says you need
just
to
how
see the
dirty
Killing
her
Joke.
hands
No,
are.
I definitely do not. I read the
Sanctus,
comics.
Experiments,
Blech.
Riddler.
Blech.
It's a little
No, thank you.
unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought.
Oh no.
When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No, she saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Cat family says, who do I prefer more, Selena or Vestal? Why not both? Roy says, Waller on rooftops. Batman is Bruce Wayne. Matt says, I love the Killing Joke. Ooh. I do not love the Killing Joke. Ethok Tiger Bear says, no, just read the Killing Joke. The movie's a bastardization. Already read it. Super did not like it at all. It was not to my taste. Ugh. It was really horrifying and really sad. And John Doe Telltale says, it's okay, Willie won't be forgotten. And Willie says, thanks, man. John Doe Telltale says, anything for you, Willie. That means he's gotta love Chaos Kink, though. I do love her, but why not both of them together a little bit, maybe? Okay, so basically, a bunch of stuff that I just skimmed and I already forgot.
I've
Basically,
seen
Waller
enough.
sucks.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her
Uh-oh,
leverage
should I have
over
read
you.
that? Was that important to
Thank
read
you, Emma.
more thoroughly?
I guess it's all over now. It's
Black
only
says
a matter
Volcano
of
Los Dos
time
is always
before
the best
Waller
option.
realizes what I've done.
Exactly. I mean, it's not real life.
She'll want to keep
So
this
it,
buried,
you know.
so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career.
Sean and Willie
or
are,
from making my life a nightmare.
come work for me, obviously.
God. I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
Both!
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
They're so cute.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now. Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Cat family says no, but it wasn't that important. Oh, good. Yeah, we're gonna hire her. She's so cool.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Waller.
Not only
you
are you
rude,
aiding and abetting a bunch of
murdering
criminals,
lady.
you corrupted one of my
Murder.
most loyal
No,
agents.
until she found out that
Someone
I didn't.
trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for
You
what?
don't deserve
To
loyalty.
throw away such a promising career.
You don't deserve loyalty, Waller. From Amon or anyone else.
I need to be able to count on those working for me. Or the whole castle starts to crumble.
Ooh.
You've crossed a line, Batman.
I
You
crossed the
helped
line,
that maniac
not
escape
you,
with the
when you
virus.
tried
The
to shoot
virus
a man
is
in the
destroyed.
middle of the
I
street.
saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow.
And you're not gonna
Are you
get
here
him.
to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
Waller doesn't really care.
You'll
Well,
want to hear what he has to say.
I'm done listening.
cool. Oh no!
They all work for me now. A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Suicide
Even your old
Squad!
friend Catwoman.
Oh no!
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to make demands. Not to me.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people
Shit.
die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John
First of
Doe?
all, Selena Kyle
You
is
put
not a
my people in the
murderer.
hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents.
After you tried
A
to
maniac who stabbed me in the gut.
murder.
You're
Yeah,
on the
after you
wrong
tried to shoot
side
him in
of
the head.
this.
I feel like she's not
You have to see
comprehending.
that.
I feel like she's not comprehending the
Don't
fact
preach at
that
me,
she
Waller.
put a gun to
I know
a
how
man's
corrupt
head
you
without
really
a trial.
What do you mean?
Cold blood.
What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle.
Well, you'll see.
Whatever you think you got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman?
Sorry, I like
Because
listening
you
to this.
can't break through me.
I thought it
I
was 'cause your
stand
name.
tall no matter what you throw my...
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Eagle Hawk Tiger says I betrayed Catwoman every chance I had, so she wasn't too nice to me. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack
And
up.
you
That's not
release
Don't push
Catwoman.
it, Batman. I still know your identity.
And you're still holding a person
This
to be
is
your
a stalemate.
slave.
Not a route.
Catwoman goes free.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the
Well,
streets.
barely.
So unlike you.
Well,
I'll
we
tell
also
you
have a
what.
major crush on her.
You
so
want your
there's
little friend?
that.
I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe.
No,
You
that's
know
not how
he'll
that
be better
works.
off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone
No.
else.
Can't.
Otherwise,
Sorry, Selena.
we're
It's
even.
super.
me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I can't do that. I
I
can't.
won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
And I wouldn't betray, like, if I had Selena and John Doe was locked up, I wouldn't betray
No.
Selena for that either.
No, 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 no! That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell?
I love him.
It's John
He's
Doe.
coming in.
Oh, poor
Cat family says she isn't a criminal though. Oh
Come
no,
out,
she's a wanted
wherever you
criminal. She has
are.
stolen.
Biggest
Quite a
villain in
bit.
Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing. You're
Oh my
a
god, he
hypocrite!
is such a drama
Letting
queen.
her off the hook because of what? Because she has a badge?
Not
You'll
because
be
she has a
safer when she's
badge.
gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice? Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious?
I don't think she killed him either. I don't know who did
Whatever
it.
you want, you will never be a hero.
Oh, that was not a good thing to say. Oh no.
Dare
Buddy,
you?
buddy,
You're
hey.
worse than me! That makes
No.
me the hero!
No,
This
bud,
is
let's.
what heroes do to fulfill it!
They arrest them.
Doing what you apparently
We
can.
arrest them.
Shining
Hey, bud.
the light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Nope. Oops, I tried to hit that. Definitely try.
Kill him! With pleasure. Not yet.
Oh, God. That's embarrassing for him. He really shouldn't be this mad at me, because also it's not like a one and done deal. Just because Waller had us beat here doesn't mean that we were done fighting with her. That to me is frustrating, that he's just like, oh no, Batman, no! We've got to, like, we could come up with a plan. It's called regrouping. It's called live to fight another day. Joker. This is, ugh, Joker. Sorry, these fight scenes are cool as hell, gotta say. They're so much better than the first season of this game, than the first season of The Walking Dead. The show has improved so much.
Let go, you.
Headbutt, we've got stuff that she does not have on her, which is our very cool helmet. Satisfying, because in this, she is an abusive piece of crap. Hi, Trip from The Walking Dead! Oh, I love you and miss you, and I'm so sorry you're gone. John. John, you're better than this.
You and your stupid toad.
John, you're better than this. John, you're better than this.
Batman, the collar.
I don't know, I feel very uncomfortable using this weird slave collar thing. Hi, Tough Nude, it's so good to see you. Sorry, I'm very distracted.
Detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Get out of here, John.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
I love her. Selina's so awesome. Wish! I love Selina Kyle so much. She's so cool. To be clear, I never had Batman, like, in the last season, we were just barely friends.
This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger.
I don't blame you.
I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice.
I love her so much.
I'm
Seven
trying
says
to
I need
take
to
it easy on
establish safe words. Let's cut the whip. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now she doesn't have her whip.
Back off, cat lady.
Oof. Hey, hey, hey. She's still my buddy. We're outnumbered. I love John so much.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
I'm not giving up John.
You think you have
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with the mannequin head? No, John, don't do it.
No! Get out of the way! Move!
God damn it.
What are you doing?
I had to save Selina. Sorry, everyone else on this roof that isn't Selina.
Batman, no!
Oh, he's so concerned about us, and I love him for it. Ugh. Ragnar says, Batman's voice is unhealthily low. Does he have pneumonia or something? Or did he do a 20-hour stream and then lose his voice? Who knows? The possibilities are endless. Hi, Steel Shot! Matt says, Batman, our Bane looks like a beast. Oh, yeah.
Batman,
And
no!
Stephanie says they need to establish safe words, which I already read, but I just think I need to reread for just the sake of it being awesome. Oh, Model says it doesn't matter what bomb you picked. Illusion of choice, darn you, Telltale. Matt said, where did he hide those, right? They were nowhere, and then all of a sudden he had two mannequin heads? I feel like I would have noticed if he had two mannequin heads just strapped to himself earlier. Hey, John, are you gonna come carry me out like the damsel in distress we are, or like, how does this work? Oh, no. First of all, great that that was conveniently placed to not be over any vital organ. Love that, because that would have been very sad.
Batman!
Hey, Selena. Hey, girlfriend. How are you doing?
Oh my god.
We're gonna start coughing up blood any second now, so if you could just... Hi, Zubair!
On 3.
Roy says he complains about
2, 3.
the Riddler being a killer in episode 1, and then he forgets he tried to kill Waller in episode 5. After Waller tried to shoot him in the head, to be clear. Waller tried to shoot him in the head. Like, I don't like what John did after that, but they try to shoot. Like, I feel like Waller is very frustrating to me.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit.
Eaglehawk Tiger says, cool, copy of a Last of Us moment. Basically, like, though, what was I gonna say? It's happened in so many video games and so many movies. Like a piece of rebar just getting stuck right through their side.
You got it.
I love you!
Come with me.
I would.
Oh, I wanted to say I love you, but I feel like it's too soon.
I'm gone.
I can get it.
Right now, let's worry about keeping you alive.
I didn't tell her I loved her in the last season either, because that was ridiculous, because we'd known her for half a second, and it was like, oh, I love you. No, thank you. That's a bit soon, I feel like.
Batman!
I don't know if I should have confessed my love there. Now I feel bad. Matt says, I'm actually cringing in real life. Yeah, my stomach kind of feels in knots after just watching / playing that bit. John Doe says Waller did this exactamundo. Bat Spider-Man says, who's excited for Infinity War?
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
They're cute.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside
Cat Family
manners
says if you
could
confess
use
your love to her,
adjustment.
then she doesn't say anything, just said the last
Admonishing
few
never
words.
seems to get us anywhere.
I'm gonna confess my love to her eventually, just not yet. And I also didn't sleep with her, even though she was like the Harvey thing, because she was like, "Oh no, Harvey and I are in a real relationship." I still didn't do it because I didn't want to be shitty to Harvey.
That leg still needs to heal.
That doesn't mean I didn't want Batman to sleep with her. Just like a thing.
How did I get here?
Selena
Miss
Kyle.
She managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this.
He didn't mean to do it to me.
He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just...
He needs help. Well, this is a one to live. I know, Willie.
His impulses, and sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but
so
he's
Matt
hurt
was talking
people,
about
a lot of people.
the bat costumes that had
I'm
nipples
sorry to
on
say,
them.
but
And it
it's
was too
only
many
gotten
is the
worse.
point. Too many
Computer,
nipples is the
bring
problem
up all
on
live
any
news
bat
feeds,
suit. Please don't
filter
do
for
that.
the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
I don't really...
Led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously injured. This incident has many wondering,
He needs
who
to
is the Joker?
learn.
Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Yeah.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
Oh shit.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger.
Well, he still needs to be aware of it in order to learn to overcome
helped
it.
make him, you know.
All right, that's
Excuse me?
okay.
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word.
I
Bend
tried to
over
make him a good
backwards to please
person.
you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest.
Thanks.
But now he is that.
No.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing.
Ragnar says, do you think Bruce has Netflix, or does he seem like an HBO guy?
I'm
oh
sorry,
no, he's got Netflix and
I shouldn't
HBO,
have said all
and
that
he
to you
pays
in
for
the-
both
the shape
accounts.
you're in. I've had too much time to think.
Roy H says Bruce should have justified why Joker shouldn't kill by noting how he didn't try killing the man responsible for killing his parents or killing the many, many people who tried to kill Batman. That, yes, exactly. And it's that Batman stands for more than that, because if he's out there killing, or what happens if he accidentally kills the wrong person one time, like there's so much that he could, hey Zoe, that he could have said to him. Sorry, my dog is whining. Because she wants TREATS. Matt says, I got a bad feeling about John. Yeah, but I want to help him. Mystic! Hello, Mystic. It's great to see you here. And Tiffany says, Batman tries to save everyone. Matt says, Allie, knowing nothing of the game, I can easily see a bad ending coming out of trying too hard to save the Joker. Well, there's already... So, Zoe, hold on. Not giving up on him, because I don't give up on people, numero uno, numero dos. There's already 2 separate episodes, so this episode could have ended, because I tried to save him, he's at least trying to be good. He's failing, but he's trying. This is the vigilante episode. If I had told him that I had given up on him in the last episode, this whole episode would have been Joker as a villain. And I saw in like a commercial for it or something that he had like cut open a cop and like stuffed him full of confetti or something. I'm not 100%. So the point is, we're already the better of 2 evils. John says, Allie, do you think the Riddler shouldn't have died so early? It caught me by surprise, honestly, but I think that was awesome because I was expecting the Riddler to be the villain for the full, I was expecting Riddler to be the villain for the full series, and when they killed him off so early, I was shocked, and that made me like really excited for the rest of it. Also, I kind of hate the Riddler as the villain because his riddles are so dumb. They're so easily solved. Like a child could solve them. It was very frustrating.
You've been recovering.
Hi, Beam!
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Who's my new partner?
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany!
Yes.
I love Tiffany.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion.
I don't think Tiffany's ready to
just
be a
like
partner.
when you became
Anonymous
Batman.
donated $10. I'm assuming that's Matt. Thanks,
say no
Matt.
to.
Hold on, pause. I'm assuming that's Matt. Let me read the thing that came with it because I can't read it because it's too small. Thank you. I'm assuming Matt says Zoe gets a treat. Matt, how dare you? You guys are gonna make my dog so fat. Zoe, come here. So, you want a treat? Yeah, Zoe wants a treat. Hold on. Up, Zoe. Ow, Zoe, that's, again, there you go, Zoe, good girl. Thank you, Matt. Everyone say thanks to Matt. Roy says a child could solve Riddler's riddle on a game made for 14-plus-year-olds. I mean, but like, there's such obvious, like, in any iteration I've ever seen of the Riddler, although to be fair, it's a comic book, comic books are made for children, I get that, but his riddles have never been particularly clever, and it also, hold on. I don't know, it just frustrated me. Anywho. Thank you, Matt. Caitlin says hello. Welcome, Caitlin. Matt says, I'm a sucker for Zoe. Zoe's pretty great. Roy says they should have an adult hard level where they update Riddler's riddles to be tricky for an adult. Yeah, maybe. I mean, good point. Beam says you should be getting ready for school. Do it. Do both. Ragnar says, I always go full screen when Zoe appears. Oh, good to know that I'm only worth being full screen when Zoe's here. Zoe, you want to come up and say hi again? Come here, Zoe. Up. Zoe. Zoe's getting 2 because she's saying hi. Ow. Good job, Zoe. Thanks, Matt's glad you like my dog. Zoe, lay down. Go lay down, good girl. Down. Down. Good girl. Down. Anywho. John says Riddler was cool in Telltale. The Telltale made Riddler cooler. They actually did. I really liked his suit because his suit is so... Like, just look at the Riddler. His suit is a thing. His suit is a thing. And they did a good job making it look more chill. Tommy says, the Riddler's riddles are stupid as hell. I accidentally solved his hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil riddle. Hi, William! Beam says, when do you go live next? Tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to be playing a lot of Far Cry 5. Anyway, back to the game.
At least hear her out.
She's not ready for that yet.
No, Tiffany's not even close to being ready for something like this.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to shatter her dreams when you tell her.
Oh.
You invited her into this when you told her you were Batman.
Yeah, I love Tiffany.
We may have our doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Caitlin says, you've already seen this episode, but you'll watch it again. Swedish here. Oh, that's very cool. Hi, Caitlin from Sweden. Very awesome. Mystic says, I can't wait for Far Cry. I'm so excited. Bean says, will you go live on the weekend? It depends on what I'm doing this weekend, but possibly. Definitely not doing another 20-hour stream because that's why I haven't streamed in so long or made videos or anything because I've had no voice.
Bruce. I know you will, but
John does this Tiffany for Batgirl. I actually super support that.
Don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
I love him.
It's not
Look
that
at his
easy, Al.
face.
He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard.
I love him. He needs actual mental health care and not what they were giving him at the asylum.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the
Eagle Hawk Tiger Bear says, no way, Barbara Gordon for life. Why can't we have more than one Batgirl? Problem solved.
The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
John says Riddler needs healthcare. He needs like actual
John has often mentioned Mrs. Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Actually, let me pause. The fact that he just said the asylum grounds and its catacombs. No, here's a cool idea. People of Gotham, build your goddamn asylum for the criminally insane somewhere not above catacombs, because that's how people escape and that's how people make layers. You idiots, whose decision was it to build this over a catacomb? Who decided that? Who thought that was a good idea? Not me!
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Because he died. Oh no.
Willie Deaver on the left.
I'm sorry,
and that's
Willie.
Frank Dumfries.
I'm sorry.
Willie? Is that the man that Bane?
I'm really sorry about
Waller
it.
set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found.
I4 says, who's a better girlfriend for John, Harley or Bruce? First of all, Bruce. Let's be honest here.
John's gone to ground.
John actually, I don't think
that we know about.
I don't think Bruce has a crush on John, but John definitely has a crush on Bruce in this game, and it's kind of my favorite thing. Oh, you look very cute, Tiffany. Loving it. She looks good in the purple.
Certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God, Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this. Unfortunately.
Is this...
Britton says Willie. I'm
Is
sorry.
this what happens to you all
That's
the
his
time?
vote Allie for Gotham's next mayor. Or at least city planner.
Not all the
Super
time.
says, are you mad at me? No, why would I be mad at you? Beam says, please help. I have to present 2 speeches today. You can do it, Beam. Just drink a lot of coffee, get excited. Kat said I liked Bane until he killed Willie.
A long shot, but the water tower.
I liked the interpretation of him
Joker
as a
set his
Mexican
ambush for the
luchador. It was
agency.
a lot of fun.
It's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
Matt says, looks worse than it is.
I'm
He has
coming.
holes in him. Yeah. I love her haircut. She's the best. And I chose purple because it was like just a fun
Chemical
color for the
sniffers,
bat
advanced
stuff.
sensor suite,
But
early
Tiffany
warning
and
defense
purple go
nodes,
together
all
really
with sync
well.
capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the Bat computer.
Ooh.
It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal,
Wait, pause.
of course.
Should I take Tiffany with me or have her help from afar? I feel like she's not good at fighting yet. Beam says, my speech is on Marco Polo. Well, as long as you did your research, you'll be fine. Matt says, never mind, Avesta. Tiffany is the new Batgirl or Batwing. Nightwing? I mean, Avesta's an adult woman, so it would feel weird to make her Batgirl. You know what I mean? John says, wait a second, so the Riddler is crazy because of the virus? Yeah, there's no helping him. No, I mean, like, I think the virus has exacerbated whatever's going on. And if we can figure out a cure for it, then we'll be able to do it, you know? Stephanie says, have her help from afar. Blackjack says, take her with her. John says, take her. Dommy says, can we have a mix? Click between. Thanks. Great. Okay, so basically everyone's tied and no one has told me the thing. I4E says, are you hyped for the reveal of The Walking Dead final season April 6th? Sad because it's the final season, but also incredibly excited. Roy says, hey, Bruce, we should mass produce this invention for the military and cops so they can use it to stop criminals and to make a fortune, too. No, why do that when I can use it to protect one city, just one city, and even then not do such a good job of it, I think. That's what I would like to do if I was Bruce. You know, not help the mass population. Bye, Beamerin. Matt says, well, bad woman then. A cat says, take Tiff, there's a funny scene. Excellent. If there's a funny scene, then that's what I'm doing.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down.
John says, the Pact was a nice family, except for the fact that Harley's an abusive, manipulative woman in this. Like, I love this interpretation. It's interesting because in this, Harley's the abuser. It's awful and scary and terrible. And no one trusts each other or likes each other, so there's that. Painkillers, great, love it. I feel like that's significant. John says, why is Riddler 60 years old in Telltale? I kind of like that because it's like...
You're forgetting something.
She's got a mask? Let me... Oh, I love her. Good girl. So I'm saying that to my dog. I wouldn't say good girl to Tiffany because that'd be a little bit weird. I'm petting my dog as we're speaking. Caitlin says, can somebody tell me what we're talking about? What do you mean in the chat or what I'm talking about? Welcome back, Rooster Gaming. Tiffany, you dork, I love you.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
So I go lay down. Just watch what I do, girl.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
It would have been mean if I said take the lead.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
Oh, I love her so much.
You'll get it.
Tiffany says this Joker reminds me of Green Arrow from the live series, just more dramatic. Way more dramatic. Brandon Paul says, Fox Batman.
Batman. I didn't expect to see you here.
Hi, Drew. Welcome to the stream.
And this is?
Matt says, painkillers. Thanks, Alfred. That makes me feel guilty for making you worry. Yeah.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here.
I love him.
Not in an official capacity,
Hold on
anyway.
one sec. Sorry, I need to pause. I think my dog wants to leave the room. Go ahead. Sorry, my dog wants attention. She's an attention hog. Hello, Starko. I'm a Jedi. Oh, wrong game. Sorry. Hi there. I4E says, have you seen the animations this episode? It's amazing how Telltale's improved lately, right? I was recently watching like some clips from season 1 of The Walking Dead, and it was crazy how much they've improved. I'm very proud of Telltale. Good job, Telltale. And this season of Batman, I have loved so much more than the first season.
Working
so
outside
overall, it's
of the
been
law.
great.
Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is, and where he may have taken Waller.
Flashback says, Jim is the best. I do love Jim Gordon. Okay. Okay.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked
Gosh,
deck.
goodness gracious, bud.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Good job, Tiff. Little
Custom
button. Great.
plates.
That's a
Probably
great,
didn't get this done at the DMV.
great thing. Stargo says the first
Little
Telltale
pudding?
game was a
Must be
gambling
his way
game.
of remembering his time with Harley.
Really? What game was it? Blackjack says, can we get some context? Oh, for something else.
Get some details on this paint.
Hi, Matt!
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Thank you, Matt.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for
Very
safety
cool.
regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Go, Tiff, go!
Huh. This
Matt
car
says
is
the background
hotwired.
music sounds to be proud
It's a mess.
proud and American for
Well,
a
you think
crime
guy
scene.
like
That's
him
true.
would've
It's
stolen
very
a
like
car before.
He's
I
unconventional.
can't really describe it, but
That's
you know.
one way to put it.
The Riddler says what runs around the house but does not move. Refrigerator. Maybe what runs in the house and doesn't move.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No.
Super
We
says
already
Batman's
know
my
who
favorite
it
character.
belongs to.
Batman's pretty great.
I miss this,
Kat
you know.
says, do you read any DC comics
You
at
and
the
me
moment?
raking over a crime scene. I
I'm
messed
going
it up, didn't
back and reading through the new
In the
52
early
Wonder
days,
Woman
we were
because I
chasing
haven't
you, not realizing you were
been
one of the
caught up
good
with her
guys.
stories.
You and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry.
Jim
I
Gordon.
cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim.
I like Jim and I
There's
trust
nothing
his
to
moral
apologize
compass,
for.
even when he's being frustrating
You're a
and
good man for saying that.
frustrating and ridiculous. Like when he arrested
I've missed this
Dwayne
too.
Walls donated $20. Thank you, Dwayne. Hold on, pausing this real quick. Thank you, Dwayne. Zoe actually just ran out of the room, so I can't give her a treat. But when she gets back, I'll do it. Thank you, Dwayne. Love you so much. Thank you. Everyone say thank you to Dwayne. Thanks, Dwayne. Bye, Matt. Bro needs an emergency babysitter. I'm only the option. Bye, Matt. Have fun. I4 says it's actually Telltale Texas Hold'em. Really? That's so... Huh. Oh, the Riddler says offense is the answer. See? I lost, Riddler. I guess I'm dead. Riddle me this, Batman. Sargo says, what's your favorite DC hero or villain? Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman would be my favorite. At the moment. Or maybe the Flash. In the comics, the Flash is pretty great. I40 says LMAO. Jim still has the nicotine patch in his neck. I was wondering what that was. I was like, did he get a shot recently? Is that a reference I'm supposed to understand? Because we told Jim to stop smoking, so he has the patch. Great catch, I4. That actually just made my absolute life. Matt says, I can't decide whether Batman's pink eyes are scary or cool. Does it help if you know that they're purple? Again, anyway, thank you again, Dwayne. Dwayne's amazing. Eaglehawk Tiger Bear says, Mr. Miracle is one of the best that DC has right now. I need to get back in. I haven't barely been reading comics. Actually, oh, you know what? Who I love, not in this, but who I love in comics, I love Harley. She has her own series right now. Actually, I'm not sure if it's still running. I hope it is. I read like the first 10 issues or so. It's pretty great. Anywho, the Riddler says, I will entertain the chat with riddles. And the Batman says, I'm Batman. And Andre says, hi, Allie. Hi, Andre. Great to see you. And Starco loves
Got
the
something
Joker.
interesting. It's a faint
Super,
signal.
don't worry about it. I'm sure you're busy. Venom Trail. Venom Trail. There is a Venom Trail.
Drone.
Matt says purple makes more sense, thanks. Yeah, I thought about it. The Riddler says, hello,
Thanks,
Dark
Venom.
Knight. Mystic says,
Suit
how long
was
are you streaming
punctured.
for? Till the end of the game.
Everywhere.
Is it useful?
No, not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Broken Joker ring. First of all, it's called a Joker ring? That's a... okay. It's a weird word.
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that
Obviously,
just by
Bane
stepping.
broke it, everyone.
Bane's a big boy.
The
Remarkable
Batman says,
craftsmanship.
this were good times.
Silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
Yeah, he's a bit of a
John Doe
show-off.
doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They
Hello,
don't.
Cypher Sniper. Welcome. Grim says, you know YouTube's under attack. Watch the news. Oh. And Matt says, why not a smiley ring? How you doing, Cypher Sniper and Grim Monolith? What's going on? Zuber says, I gotta go eat my dinner. Have fun at dinner.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
Wait. What? I like him doing that little
The
dance in
controller
a
to the
circle.
shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact.
Andrew says, Al, you only play
Damaged.
PC? I only have
Can you
a
isolate
PC,
the signal from this
unfortunately.
device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Batman says, the Joker is awesome. Yep, you guys are two sides of the same coin. Or wait, is that Harvey Dent? I can't remember. Wait, Blackjack, really? So there was actually an active shooter at YouTube headquarters. Can you Google that? Can someone Google that? Did that really just happen? Is that a real thing? That's horrifying. I hope everyone's okay. I thought, oh no, now I feel bad. I thought Grim Monolith was going for a joke, and I definitely read that in a jokey tone.
Nothing of note.
Starko says, Riddler, why are you a bad guy? Because all you do is make riddles and kidnap people, just saying. Grim says, don't you have super chat? Nope, because that would cost people money to talk with me. And I just want to talk with all you guys.
From the agency guys?
I mean, I accept donations, donations in the link below, but
They
I
were
don't want to
firing
make a super
wildly.
chat when I can just talk to everyone.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm.
Grim says, not
Too
kidding.
prone to
God
misfire.
damn, hold on.
Electrical discharge heats the barrel too
When did this
quickly,
happen?
causing erratic fire patterns.
Huh. So you're also an expert on guns.
She's an expert on everything.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
She's so cool. Sorry, hold on, pause. I'm pausing this real quick to look up the... What? I'm in shock about the shooting. That's awful. Oh my god, like 20 minutes ago. An hour ago. It was a woman, huh? Don't hear a lot about active women shooters. That's... oh god. The female suspect is dead and 4 are injured. Well, at least... oh my god. It doesn't seem like any innocent people were killed, just injured. I really hope everyone is okay. That's horrifying. Huh, okay. Jesus Christ. Dominus says, like, literally not more than an hour or two. That's horrifying. That's really sad. Huh. I hope everyone's okay. I don't really know what to say to that. That's awful. And I'm glad they got the suspect. I wonder why? Although I guess the why is not important. The point is that this, I don't know. Awful. And someone said you can back up and look at the smokestack. Thank you, person who pointed that out. Grim says, a tech company now getting attacked. I think that they got the shooter.
Yeah, well, there's a reason
Kat
this
says
place
so it
is
was a suicide
condemned.
shooter, or they got the shooter in the person. Person whose name I can't pronounce is love you, you're awesome. Thank you very, very much. Grim says she killed herself. It's so frustrating to me when you have these mass shooters who just end up doing that. I mean, not that I support suicide. That's awful and sad and terrible, but don't take other people's lives out if your real plan is just to take your own. It's so, ugh. Well, Well, that's awful. I'm gonna pretend like it didn't happen, because if I focus on it, I'm gonna be really sad for the whole day.
Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker-rang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
Nice. I'm pausing this real quick because Dwayne, I don't know if you're still here, Dwayne, but Zoe just came back in, and guess what Zoe gets? She gets a treat. Thank you, Dwayne. Hold on one sec. Up, so. This is for Dwayne. Zoe, there you go, good girl. And you. Blackjack says that's his name. That's the shooter's name? I thought the shooter was a woman. Agreed, cat family.
His gear. It's made by different people.
Dwayne donated another $20. Thanks, Dwayne. Everyone say thank you to Dwayne. Hold on. Zoe gets another treat. Everyone say thank you to Dwayne. Thank you, Dwayne. All right, Zoe. Zoe. He's so excited. Hold on. Ugh. Zoe. Thank you so much, Dwayne. I love you so much. Thank you. Blackjack says, no, the Greek guy's name, Allie. Oh, thank you. Dwayne, you're the best. And Beth says, good girl. And Mystic says hi to Zoe. Zoe, Mystic says hi to you. Blackjack says, oh, yeah, no. Roy says, NASA has confirmed there's no intelligent life on Earth. YouTube comment. I saw something similar to that where it was like, a lot of like, something about aliens have flown over Earth but decided not to make contact because there's no intelligent life found or something like that. Grim says, oh, hold on one sec. And Grim says, hey, I'm pretty sure that using Super Chat doesn't stop anyone from being able to talk, but it's just another donation system. It goes through YouTube. I'll have to look into it. Thank you again, Dwayne. I love you so much. Thank you. And Zoe also thanks you. Her stomach thanks you so much. All right. The Batman says, I know who killed Riddler.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Creative.
I thought that was our nickname.
Captain says, does Super Chat or YouTube take a part of the profits? Probably, definitely YouTube does that. Hello, Assassin. Hello, just joined. Is this the Vigilante Joker? Yes, it is. I like the light scheme.
But not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder.
Are you going to try to play through the villain playthrough or just leave it in the Vigilante? I don't know yet. The thing is, I have
Riddler's murder. Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
I don't know, because the problem with doing the villain one is that I would have to download. I don't have a save for the villain ending, or for the villain playthrough. That's the only problem there. Super Chat takes 30%. God.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate.
Who I killed? I'm
he was
sorry.
Killed by Bane.
I'm really sorry about that.
What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade with a storied employment
Thanks,
history.
Staff Newt.
He's
Said I'd
been
rather
fired
more
from
video at
almost
this point,
every
not some
factory and
conglomerate that
chemical
was
plant in
bought out.
Gotham.
Thank you.
Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former
Assassin
employers.
says, are you on
with paint
PS4?
used on
Nope,
Joker's
I'm on the
car.
PC.
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations.
Don't go to Ace Chemicals. Don't go to Ace Chemicals.
The plant's been abandoned ever since.
No.
Perfect
God
hiding
damn it.
spot.
Joker,
We
no.
found it.
This is not going to be good.
Well,
The Batman said you let Willie die, not on purpose. I thought if I saved the other guy.
And a walking mustache.
I thought if I saved the
Trespassing
other
on
guy
my
that it would,
crime
that
scene.
because he had the remote. I
Escaped.
thought he could stop him and save both of them, and I was
You got it all
wrong.
wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
Love her
For the
photo.
love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now.
Ace Chemicals.
So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites.
No.
In the name of the law.
Batman,
such a
we
brat.
don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, Copper. You all take orders from me now.
I don't answer to
I
you.
don't take orders from you, Quinn. Stand
Oh God,
down.
Ace Chemicals!
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Suppressing fire.
Batman says, go to hell, Harley Quinn! Right? Oops, did not mean to press pause.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her, so
That's
I
just, wait,
can
the
get
agency's
back to
taking
my
orders from
job.
Harley? Am I the only one who's
After
shocked?
all,
Yeah,
Johnny Boy
no.
and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
You don't have a hold over him anymore, Harley. He's over you.
He's over me? Oh, please.
Their relationship is abusive and toxic, and in
here
this
I
one,
thought
she's the
being
abusive,
diplomatic would
gross
work
person.
With you people. Oh well, I'll try something
Bye,
you
Cat
can't
family.
understand. I need
Yeah!
You cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Yeah,
Hello?
Jim!
What's a girl gotta do to get some... The hell?
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Tiffany! Tiffany is so awesome! Go, Tiff, go! Batman says, I like this better than Villain Joker. I like it too because it's a different Joker story rather than the same thing that we've seen over and over. Assassin says, I did villain and vigilante. I've heard that the villain ending is like just such a, it's great. I've heard it's like a very classic Batman story.
What the hell do you
but
think
I love them
Sending
doing
you off to
something new with the
Blackgate,
Joker.
where you
know?
belong.
Like we've seen them
Please.
fighting
The
each other
agency
1,000
isn't gonna let me
times.
sit in a cell.
Them kind
I'm
of liking
an
each other
asset.
is new.
I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
Is that what you want?
That ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else.
Sorry, girl.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office.
Yeah, definitely not
Go
good
find
for
Joker
you.
before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your
Forrest says,
people
yeah,
hold
we've
back
seen the villain
until
Joker
I
too many
call
times.
them.
It's not even funny
Waller's
anymore.
life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Thank you, buddy. Assassin said, villain is Jesus fucking aggressive. That bad? Is it really that bad? Tommy says, I despise what they did with Harley here. I think it's an interesting take. I like it. I mean, this makes me not like Harley. Like in this, I love Harley in most iterations of Batman. I don't like her here because she is, but I like, it's an interesting concept of the character. It also shows that, like in every single thing, it's always the Joker who is physically, mentally, verbally abusing Harley, and in this one, she's the abuser. So that's just an interesting twist. Batman says, do you have a PS4? No, I wish. Assassin says Joker dies in Villain. I hope that's not true. Numero uno, numero dos. Please no spoilers, even for ones I haven't done. Don't take too many, because they will make you sleepy. Oh, sorry, Dami. Read two. I4 says Joker, villain Joker is pathetic. He's just hurting people Bruce loves to make him feel guilty. Vigilante path is what better. Yeah, I'm so sick of, I'm gonna hurt your loved ones because you did this. That's, goddamn. Like, okay, seriously? You know? Electric said I never cared about Harley, so I don't mind this. No, I care about Harley a lot, and her story of being abused by someone who she loves is
Got
so
a visual on Joker and Waller.
sad
Doesn't
and
look like
awful.
you've heard
That's
of
why I think
Not
it's,
yet.
you know, that's why I like her. And you guys said
I'm
she
in
was
the
slow too. It's
Raptors
not your guys'
fight.
fault. The fact that I'm
Say
literally
the
just
word if you
staring
need
at
help.
the chat instead
Thanks.
of the game.
Bruce,
It's not your fault.
I know you and Waller
And
have your
Assassin, don't worry about it.
differences,
It's not a
but
big
she
deal.
doesn't deserve this.
I appreciate. Assassins, I thought you weren't doing bullying. That's what I was about to say. It's not your fault. You didn't know. No worries. Seriously, don't worry about it.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this.
You almost killed innocent
this
people.
Close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done.
This isn't how you do
When
it.
it's over, I'll deliver her punishment.
Well,
It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this.
I'm not looking at the chat right now, so skimming it looks a little spoilery, so in a couple minutes I'll look over.
To her, even her own agent.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing.
No, I won't. Access Video Blog says the only thing worse than an abusive girlfriend, a teenage girl who lets a boy think they love him back when they don't. Harley's a combination of both versions. Well, I mean, in this version, yeah. I don't think that the only thing worse than an abusive girlfriend is a teenage girl who lets a boy think whatever. I think the next step with that would be, you know what's bad? Abusive partners are pretty shitty. In general.
I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You're not innocent here,
Don't
my girl.
play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
That's what I was
Totally
just
right. She sucks.
I was just thinking, I was like, oh my god, she's so
Heard your
annoying.
Excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage,
God.
yada, yada, yada. But there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler. And then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him. Like I said.
It
just
was
so good.
You killed Riddler. Say it.
I will not.
God damn it, Waller.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you,
It's that I don't kill
violence
people.
solves a lot of problems.
Yeah, I get that. But we don't do it. Nope, 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 nope.
No!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction.
Oh, he's gonna fall into the chemicals.
I get my confession.
He's gonna fall into the chemicals. This is so bad.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Nice. I'm having a lot of fun, like, whipping people around with this thing. It's pretty great.
You move, she dies.
I'm still stuck on him just going
Trying
right,
really, really hard to do
right in her
things
face.
your way.
Because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Want to just slice her throat right here, right now. But I'm getting proof of her guilt, just for you.
This
But you're
isn't about
trying
justice.
so hard. You're
You
not.
have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you weren't listening.
Oh, no.
You're
Hi,
never
Oliver.
listening. Just saying what you think will control
No,
me.
I'm not.
Just like Waller.
Are you kidding me? You're calling me Waller.
Justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you.
You can't.
Both use that word. justice as an excuse.
Shit.
So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
Hey, there's a line.
It's not me. It's her.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much.
I mean,
yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death.
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
I mean,
tell it to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe.
Up! I'm
And
scrolling
you're
up.
no different.
No! Not to the chemicals, not to the chemicals, not to the chemicals. Oh God, okay. Oh,
I got
no. Get her out of here. We really shouldn't be playing up with giant vats of chemicals, god damn it. Hey, that's the guy I saved.
We can see them.
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
No, this isn't how it ends, you asshole.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything.
I still believe in you, John. John.
It was all
No,
a
it
lie.
wasn't. Woo!
John.
It's Joker!
God damn it. No. God damn it. No. God damn it. He's having a break. We have to knock him out. God damn it.
That's enough.
No. Not into the chemicals. Oh no. God damn it. God damn it. This isn't his fault though. It's the virus. He was handling the virus.
I was such an idiot. I was so busy looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you.
You could have. God damn it. This isn't his
Loved
fault.
by you. I lost myself. But not anymore.
It's not his fault, and this sucks. How come our suit can block bullets but not a goddamn knife? Oh. Tom says, why does he have so many damn knives? That's a good point.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't.
It's not your fault. It's
I know you used me.
virus. No.
I know. I should hate you for that.
I didn't use you this whole time.
But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
Of course I did.
Someone you actually care about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Joker will never forget that. I'm like in shock. Cool. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. Assassin says, please say yes to his next question. Yeah, I did. Axis says, anyone heartless to say not once? I'm sure someone did. I mean, people played the villain path, right? But that was, God. Matt says, now I feel bad for him. Caitlin says, one for Joker, huh?
These?
Michael says, make sure to tell Waller she
I think the circumstances
owes
allow.
you, otherwise she won't keep the deal you asked her on the room.
Gordon
Thank
was
you,
telling
Michael.
me how you found me.
I
Like
says,
top-drawer detective work.
say you owe me while talking to Waller.
It was a
Thank you,
team
thank you.
effort. Batman led the charge.
Assassin says, secret ending after the
It's
credits.
not easy
Thank
to say
you.
this,
We'll watch
but
the
it
credits.
looks like you saved my
Liverpool
life.
says, that was emotional, right?
I guess that puts me in your debt.
You owe me. And I will collect.
Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman
Caitlin
and
says
I
this
have
morning
some
there. No, it's
unfinished
6:30 p.m.
business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer. Make sure they don't take any
Tom says
chances.
what happened to Tiff.
Just try not
she
to
got
rip
her
each
out.
other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now the bad guy's in cuffs.
Joker's no longer a threat. Catwoman's collar. It comes off. she goes free.
Fair.
I'm like in shock. Caitlin says, how long are you gonna play? Well, the game's almost over, so I guess not very long.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox.
Brandon
Riddler's
has a
death may
Joker
have caused
sad
a lot
face.
of problems, but I won't make her pay for it.
I
I'll
need to
leave
talk to her
that to the
about it.
man who can't stand killing.
Here's my thing with the Riddler. And okay, Tiffany murdered him because he murdered her dad. And murdering in anger is not a good thing for a person mentally, but the Riddler is a dangerous murderer who has multiple times escaped from prison. He has shown before that prison will not hold him. That's my problem with this whole Batman moralizing thing. Like, I get your no killing thing, Batman, it's great. But if you have a villain who cannot be held in a jail and keeps escaping, that's when I'm kind of like, maybe they should die, I think, a little bit. Assassin says, do you have a console? No, I wish I did, but I do not have a console. If someone can find a link for a save file for the villain episode, maybe I'll do that, but I don't know.
I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this.
Well, maybe you shouldn't try to murder innocent people, my girl.
Let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
Assassin said nothing condones killing. But it's like, I would never think it's okay for me to take justice into my own hands. And I'm using real world logic. If there was a killer who kept escaping over and over and could not be held by a jail cell, and if they escaped again would kill tons of innocent people, then that's the only occasion I can think of where then you would have to kill them to stop them from, like, that's it. That's the only, like, that's why it's so frustrating, because Batman's like, oh, I won't kill. When in the comics, you've got a version of Joker who's killed hundreds of thousands of people, not hundreds of thousands, but thousands of people, has sexually assaulted Barbara Gordon, and paralyzed her and done awful, disgusting, terrible things, and he keeps escaping from jail. But Batman's like, no, I'm gonna keep putting him in jail because of my morals. When he escapes next time, there's hundreds of more people who are gonna get killed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm very frustrated. Batman says, say she's out of line. Oops. I don't know if that's what I did. Blackjack says, self-defense is perfectly justified. Murder is bad. Tefnit says, say you're transporting a dangerous villain. I would protect my team if they got loose and there was no help for any of us. I would choose the safety over my team over the villain. Caitlin says, am I missing something? I'm not sure, Caitlin. Assassin says, he'll just break out and do it again. Good point. That's the only reason I would support it. Like, if someone I loved was killed, it would be hard to not want that person dead, but that's why you don't let grieving people make these decisions. Matt said, Waller, I'm not the devil. Oh yeah, sure you are, says Mads. And Assassin says, no. Blackjack says, killing is sometimes necessary. Caitlin says, good.
Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen.
Axis says, or you could just chop their hands out to immobilize them and somehow hinder them from escaping prison. Good luck escaping prison without hands, Riddler. For some reason, I feel like mutilating people is worse than sentencing them to death. I'm not sure. Michael says, I'm on Batman's side with the murdering thing. And again, I get that side. And I think for your own mental sanity, it's a good thing to not kill people, because if you're worried about your own mental health, killing people probably just doesn't feel good. If you can avoid it, that's a big if. Bye, Oliver. Have fun at your doctor's appointment. I don't know. But if a person keeps, and this doesn't happen in the real world, so it's not as much of a problem, but they keep escaping from prison, and every time they kill more people. Axis says, losing hands is fate worse than death. Blackjack said, did you say mutilation is worse than death? No, I don't. No, mutilation is not worse than death, but like, it seems, I don't know. It seems like, I don't know. Yeah, and Tiffany says, with mutilation comes the issue of them defending themselves from corrupt guards. It's not perfect. I don't know. And Assassin says, beat the ever-living fuck out of them until they stop. well. And I also wouldn't say losing hands is a fate worse than death. There are people who are living without their hands today and are perfectly happy. It just seems weird to be like, yes, I shall cut off your hands now. I don't know. It's just weird. And also there's where you could, if, I don't know. Tiffany says with mutilation comes the issues of that. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. What if there was like, and then Matt says that's the theory of killing is justice. The whole question the Batman universe keeps asking fans. Exactly. Dominique says, I just remembered her quote from the first episode. Thunderbolt, I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. Waller has some great lines this show. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty great.
Everything I did for the greater good.
Okay, well.
To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too
You
far.
tried to shoot a man on a bridge.
You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed.
Caitlin says, you're a good player in this game. Thank you.
After me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty.
I do.
At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them.
I mean,
Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial.
I'm not living in denial,
We're
my
done
girl.
here. Signal the withdrawal.
Blackjack says Waller has a point. I know.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty.
I love Jim.
Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
Phil says, I think
I'd
Batman
like
kills
that.
a lot of people, but Alfred just tells
So
them
would
they're
I.
injured to save them the guilt. Probably. I mean, some of these moves are definitely life-ending moves.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news.
Blackjack says, great
See you
mustache.
around,
And to Dummy, what was I
Don't be
supposed to
a
do? Give you a
stranger.
medal? No, a ribbon would have been okay too. It's a line Batman should have said, but wit isn't really his thing. Hi, Cypher Sniper. Hello again, Cypher Sniper. What are you doing? Feeling good today? Have you played this game before? Yeah, we really need to talk to Tiffany about this. The problem is that I, as a person, kind of, like, he escaped from jail Riddler multiple times. I don't know. Axis says, Sniper, no swiping. Assassin says, read my other text. What in the good goddamn is he doing here? Waller 2018, good point. Ben says, let's hope this Joker's worth saving since I just like the Joker. And Batman friendship. I just hope Batman can cure John, even though he's insane. And yeah, exactly. I agree, Ben, because it's not his fault. It's the virus. He's a person who's sick, but that doesn't mean he's not worth saving.
Tiffany. We
Cypher
need
says,
to
I'm
talk.
feeling brilliant. I thought I was being, of course not, Sniper.
Yeah,
You were
I figured.
spamming the other day, and it was like, I don't
You're
I don't
hurt.
particularly care. You weren't
It's
being
nothing.
malicious.
I saw
You were
you
just
take
trying to be
much
funny.
worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
Michael says Tiffany should have risen above revenge. I agree. That's it's one of those things that it's so easy to say. Like, it's easy for me to sit here and be like, Tiffany, you murdered this dude, that's wrong. But if someone murdered my dad or someone I loved, it's and I had the means to stop them and I knew that they were going to keep killing, I don't know that I could say I wouldn't do the same thing. I like to think that I could, but when something like that's, I don't know, you don't know what you're going to do until you're in that moment, so it's hard for me to judge her. Sniper says, what do you think of the game so far? Love it so much. The second season's so good. Batman says the ending will be sad. Every Batman ending is sad. Access video blog says, rule number 1, the bad man lies.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't
And
it?
Access says sometimes the only choices you have are bad ones, but you still have
I
to choose.
just couldn't keep it in anymore.
Good point.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
Blackter says, however, different
I've been
reasons she
dreading
needs to
this
pay.
moment.
I don't know.
Especially since I learned who you are under that mask.
I want her
was
to come
afraid
work. I
of what
want... Hi, Ghost Kid Gamers. I think...
might happen if you found out.
Assassin said after this...
I guess I was hoping you never would.
You could have told me.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I want to help Tiffany.
I wanted to work with you.
I don't think that
she's part of your mission.
Her getting arrested
but you kept
isn't...
this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Hi,
Riddler
Mercs from
tore
Trinidad and
my
Tobago.
family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out.
And her dad is like...
My father's death broke them.
And it broke you.
all of us.
Yeah, I was gonna say broke you too, girl.
I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it.
You didn't have to do
I just
anything.
felt so powerless.
Shit.
Like my life was crumbling around me. I had to do something to take back control. Please tell me you get that.
I want to...
Revenge is an impulse. One
She
to be
needs to
checked.
learn, I think.
I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
She's a kid, goddammit.
Thank you.
Like, I guess she's not a kid.
That means
I guess
a
she's
lot.
like slightly older than I am,
couldn't
maybe in
bear
real
it
life.
if you
I'm not
despise
sure.
me.
But she's young.
So,
She needs help.
where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
You need a mentor, obviously. Duh. I love Tiffany.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong.
I'm worried
You
about
need
how they're gonna do
someone
the
to
next
teach you.
season.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Tough Newt says, I disagree. I would kill many rapists if I could. Cyper Sniper says prison. I couldn't do that to her.
I promise
I
I
couldn't
won't
do
let you
it.
down.
Then
She needs
let's
to
get
learn,
started.
I think. She can be... Like, the Joker, even though he killed those agents, I still wanted to save him. Michael said, I put Tiffany in jail. Ax said, how old are you? She's in her 20s. I'm also in my 20s. Young 20s, though. Very young 20s. So it's like... Oh, I love her cool flying backpack. She's so great. But she's already, like, she's, like, gone to, like, a graduate program and, like, is an adult doing stuff. Being all smart and working at Wayne Enterprises. Cypher says, yeah, but Joker only killed agents. That's not a great reason. Cypher. What's up? B to your health,
I
Lucius.
was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
What's up with the fedora?
Saying goodbye.
Is he going on a trip? I don't...
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
What? He's my family.
Can't leave me, Alfred.
This
I
whole
know
time.
things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
Please,
He's
don't
our
try
family.
and stop
He
me.
can't
My decision is already
leave
made.
us this whole
Your
time we've talked
protestations,
about.
well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
We didn't do...
So what? You're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
You know this isn't easy for me.
Easier than continuing to fight, apparently.
What?
Our mission used to be so clear.
He's our
Catch the criminals,
family.
lock them up.
He can't...
But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me.
What's not clear?
Now
Oh, I
everything
guess...
has become so grey.
Yeah, we tried to help the Joker, and we
Gray.
did not let Tiffany.
Talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship
I
to get
disagree.
you into the pact.
Well, no, we did that, but
we
we
took
didn't...
advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Bane had just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
That was not my fault that he got infected.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if
You're
Batman
my
creates
family.
the evil he means to destroy.
Yeah, otherwise we wouldn't
all
have a
our
comic book series, my dude. Our story would be very short if Batman just did his job.
Intentions. I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham. But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad.
He's our family, and you don't give up on
Not
goddamn
anymore.
family.
Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
We'll do things differently. Alfred,
We
you
can
can't.
fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem.
And Tiffany says Tiffany made that decision on her own before Batman. Exactly. The blood on her hands thing was because her father was murdered by a crazy person. Not because of anything Batman did or Batman's influence.
Mind might be the only solution.
Cypher says, oh, well, no family members, no weaknesses, but also no life.
One thing is for certain.
Batman will crack
tremors
without
are
him.
Gone.
That's great news, Al.
They're gone ever
They
since he
stopped
decided.
The minute I made the decision to go.
Damn it.
I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling.
He's our family. He matters
it
more
came
than
from something
anything.
I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
What
Alfred,
did we do?
I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me.
Let
me explain.
Can we make him stay?
Your father
He's
was
our
driven by
family.
an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Are you kidding?
Okay,
my father.
maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit.
My
but
father.
Our paths are
no.
different.
Can't you?
Sorry, our father put people into an asylum and tortured them until they went insane because they wouldn't join his business proposition. We are nothing like him, Alfred. Alfred, I don't understand what his logic is, Alfred. Are you kidding? What is he? This doesn't make any sense. What he's saying doesn't track. I am... Ben says, please don't let Alfred lead. I don't want him to. Matt said, Alfred's always poking at our conscience in this game. He's a good character. Yeah, he's our Jiminy Cricket. Tiffany says, everyone needs a team to attack the larger problems, and we need our family. We're not just Batman. We're Bruce, a human being. Axis said her father was just murdered because Bruce gave Mr. Fox the device that blew up in his face. If Bruce just left it alone and didn't rush its completion, no death. Good point, but the Riddler still would have, I don't know, Tiffany said, okay, but if he wasn't an idiot and picked up on the signal quickly like his daughter did, or like we did when we first played through, when we were like, hey, that thing is definitely transmitting a signal. Good thing you're deep in the Batcave where nothing can hear it.
You see? The paths may diverge.
They're not the same. God damn it. They're not the same.
But they end in the same place. Face down in an alley.
Well, no.
Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved.
We're not
I enabled him, like I've been enabling you.
That's not what we're doing.
Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, And for that, I'm sorry.
You're my dad.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
No. You leaving isn't gonna help.
Don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Yeah, Ben says Batman's quest is to protect Gotham while Thomas's drugged rival's totally different. Exactly. It's not the same at all. And the fact that he's doing this moralizing, which doesn't make any sense. You can't let him leave.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world.
I actually do agree with that.
But you pour everything into your bloody crusade.
I kind of agree with that.
And I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I'll change. Oh shit. Oh no, no. Dommy says the airplane's gonna get shot down. No, it's not, Dommy. What is gonna happen is give up Batman or give up Alfred. I can't. Shit. It's a Batman story. We're not gonna give up Batman. You know what I mean? Like we say, we're gonna give. It's a but he's Alfred. He's our only family. He's all we have left. And I think if we choose to give him up, we're gonna lose such. Hi, Jay. We can't lose him. I think. I4 says you told Tiffany you'll be her mentor. You can't give up Batman. Michael says you give up Batman and the whole city suffers. Well, we create the villains. And Michael says Tiffany is family, and so is Alfred. Shit, I don't know. Jalen says bye, Alfred. And other people are, and Blackjack already said bye, Batman. Shit. Bruce will become more so that Alfred, and Alfred may come around. Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a Batman story. There's no way that Batman is done with Batman for forever. Michael says, you promised Tiffany, and we can still be her mentor. We just don't have to be Batman. We can teach her everything we know, and she can take up our crusade. And we can teach her to be good without being Batman. And Plastic Vicar says, break his leg so he can't leave. Excellent input from Plastic Vicar. Thanks. Cool. Healthy. That'll definitely encourage a great relationship. Funded said, I'm here. Sorry for being late. Give up Batman. Tefnit says, those questions are answered in line. They're a complex set of factors. A lot social sense that you're entitled to shoot to get your way. No, blah, 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 that other stuff. I think I'm going to give up Batman because we're not really giving up Batman. You know what I mean? Like, Batman won't ever really give up Batman, but if we make this move for Alfred, if we tell Alfred, like, if we make the gesture of being willing to give up Batman, I think if we choose to give up Batman, that it's proving a point that we can and we would for Alfred, that Batman isn't the only thing in our lives, that this crusade doesn't matter to us more than family. I think that we're gonna do that. Joe said, if only life had a pause button, right? Good point. Funded Gaming has a smiley face. Darian says maybe Robin will come around in season 3 and replace Alfred, although no one can replace him. Michael's having a sad face. Jay Lit says, why make a promise to Alfred you know you can't keep? Because we need Alfred. He's our family. I don't know. Funded it, Alfred the old butler. He's not a pedophile. Don't say that, Funded, about Alfred the best dude ever. No, we're gonna give up Batman.
Alfred, wait.
I think we're gonna, by proving that we would be willing.
If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Probably not.
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help.
We actually could do a lot more.
I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
I agree.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al. Even this.
I4 says, hey Tiff, remember when I told you I was gonna give you a second chance while I stopped being Batman? Bye. I disagree. I think that we can still, first of all, we are still giving her a second chance because we didn't put her in jail. So that's second chance numero uno, numero dos. She needs a mentor. We can still be a mentor to her. We can still teach her how to stop crime. We just don't have to be the ones who are doing it ourselves. And also, let's be honest, he is not going to give up Batman for forever. But his ability to promise to give up Batman, his willingness to do that, I think will make a point to Alfred that he's not like his dad. Michael said Alfred's not worth it.
Tell me you'll stay.
Alfred's the only family he's got, my dude.
Oh, maybe just one more night.
Assassin said secret ending. Remember, yes, I will not exit before we get through the credits. Darian says if season 3 does come, episode 5, same stage. That was a pretty good episode. I wish I could play through the villain one without having, like, Exact Zero just put dot. Sorry, Exact Zero. Did I ever play Borderlands Telltale Series? I did. Let's evaluate our choices. Chimney Cricket, Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Harley Quinn, agency asset. 250.1% of players, goddamn, dismissed her importance to the agency. Yeah, we did. Harley was ecstatic that the heist at Wayne Enterprises went off without a hit. She loved that Bane was left behind at the convoy raid, allowing her to take control of the pact. Harley felt a momentary sadness when you admitted your treachery, but still condemned you to death. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries that she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Good point. And Mads says, thank you for the awesome stream. Keep up the good work and stay positive, Allie. Thanks, Mads. Joji said, Jim put up the bat signal already? Yeah, my question was, he turned it off after 3 seconds of us not responding? Like, calm down, please. And who's next? Waller, we're not on good terms. Great.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Dami's favorite line! You and 48.2% of players remain in a stalemate with her. Waller was furious you tampered with her witness after the Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was beyond angry when you blew your cover with a pact. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe and Gotham Bridge. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to murder him, you crazy asshole. Though your stalemate with Waller's stand, she left Gotham as your enemy. Great. Good. Darian says, if season 3 does come, I wonder who would be Robin. If they bring him in, there are a lot of choices. I don't know. I feel like trying to shove Robin in there might be a bit much. But we'll see. Hey, why is he smoking? In our version,
safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Just want to say, in our version, he's not a smoker. Partners, Jim Gordon, you and 59.6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon was disgusted that you sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. Sorry, my dude. Tevin says, Robin makes me think of Slade. Ugh, I liked him as a villain. Oh, I loved Teen Titans so much. The old Teen Titans was so good. Joe G said, Telltale with the voice acting, always. A1? A+? He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting... First of all, self-control? Aha! We have caught a typo! Everyone, alert the world, we have caught a typo. He was grateful, blah, 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 losing his self-control and let Waller get to him. Next. My fave! Catwoman!
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Pause. 0.1% of players help Selina go free. What? 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 Assassin says, do you ever think you'll get a console? I'm sorry to be annoying. Mind you, consoles cost money and the games are very expensive compared to normal games. Maybe one day if I earn $1 million. Michael says I turned to Catwoman like garbage the whole season. Only 0.1% of players though, that seems like a very small amount. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when he said you thought redemption was possible. She was touched when you went against Gordon to warn her the GCPD was on her tail. She was honored to be invited into the Batcave, her secret sanctum. Selina was horrified that Harley sentenced you to death. when you blew your cover with the pact and you called in your deal with Waller, leaving Selena a free woman. Oh, Joe G says A1 means top notch just because it gets. Thank you. I4 says because it's an option to let her free is to tell Waller you owe me. It's very well hidden and hard to do. Oh. Tiff!
I won't let you down.
Protege, you and 80.6% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement with Lucius's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide, while you helped Harley steal the Phalanx key. After she realized she was you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of the Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Iman Avesta!
Insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
COO, Wayne Enterprises. You and 54.9% of players asked her to come work for you. Avesta was traumatized by the Riddler's game and lost her hearing. Yeah, but now she's got a cool hearing aid, so she's chill. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted to you. She admitted you revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus, and after helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises. I love you, Alfred!
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Family. You and 36.3% of players gave up the mantle of Batman after he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise. Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by your dismissal of his condition. Oops, did I dismiss him? Oops. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Yeah, but I'm sure he would have been upset if he was a villain too. So Alfred, make up your goddamn mind. Darian says, if there's a season 3, I want to see Slade because Robin has a lot of history with him, and more importantly, I want to see Batgirl and Alfred return one more time. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. I think that he's not going to make us stick to that. I think Gotham is going to need Batman, and he's going to then approve of us doing that. Anywho.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
I love him so much. It's so sad. Okay. Fallen friend. You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled you agreed to meet as friends. He was proud that he brought you into the pact, resulting in a successful raid on the agency convoy. John was shocked when you blew your cover with Harley, inviting her wrath. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. Yeah. Ooh, Angel says I would like to see Poison Ivy or Killer Croc. That was good. Did you save Willie? Yeah. You and 15.4% of players saved Agent Harrison. Oops. 14% of players hesitated and 70% of players saved Willie. Well, what happens if I save Willie that makes saving Willie so good? That's my question. Did you take Tiffany to the field with you? Yeah, we did. Look at her super cool suit. She was very excited. Did you agree to hand the Joker over to Waller? Hell no, we didn't. Yeah, the most of us refused to hand over the Joker, which is why his turns doesn't make any sense. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? You and 36.3% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 5% refused to hear Alfred's last words. How did you refuse to hear his last words? 58% chose to never give up being Batman. Well, you know. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55% of players defeated Vigilante Joker. Interesting. Photos collected. Beautiful. Great photos. Oh, he was sad because we wouldn't pose with him. It was a funeral, damn it. Angel said I had the villain Joker man. The episode was crazy. Emotional Clem said, in other words, they let him go out of hand. Ooh, I4A said, you can tell Alfred to leave, and he just goes without saying anything. Ooh, goddamn. That's a thing you could do, I guess. Secret ending. I feel like this can't be the best place for him. I feel like we should have gotten him somewhere with better help.
visitor for John Doe.
Is it us? It's us.
Bruce!
Oh, kind of loved that. That was a really good episode. I mean, I feel like I don't know how they can do season 3. Angel said to let Alfred go kill me. I had to pause. It was a really hard choice. So did I. Clem says, still friends? Yay! And Ben says, even though we can't save Harvey because he was drugged by Lady Arkham, we can definitely save Joker. I wish I could play, Ooh, Angel Blue says, or Scarecrow as a villain for Series 3. That would also be a good option. How can I play the villain ending very fast and right now also? I wish I could just automatically play through the villain ending. Is there a way to do that? Night, everyone. Sleep well. I guess I should end the stream at like a normal, what? A 2.5 hour stream? What a normal, weird, normal amount of time to stream for. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna be ending then. I'll be streaming again multiple times this week, so be sure to come check out my channel. There are links in the description below for Twitter, which I use sometimes, Discord, which I'm relatively active on. Definitely come check that out. And donations, please. Thank you very much. And I don't know, it's been a lot of fun. Johnny says check extras. I don't think that there are any really good extras. No. Bad tech color, relationships and choices, and return to the Batcave. That's it. Fundit says, why is everyone going to bed? Angel says, I would love a Series 3. Me too. It's only 6 for me. Yeah, it's only 7 p.m. for me, which is so early, but that means I've got some time to go record some Kingdom Come Deliverance videos, so I'm gonna do that next. Thank you guys so much for showing up. If you want to see more videos, subscribe, do that stuff. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys. I have a lot of opinions about this, so if you go to the Discord, there's an episode discussion section. I will be there in a couple hours talking about my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts about this episode. It's been lovely. Hi, Frankie. As I'm leaving, you show up. Great. Angel says, ooh, Angel has a lot of good ideas for different villains. Talk about it in the Discord. It's midnight for you guys. Okay. Yep, it's all the good self-promotion stuff. So thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I cannot believe I'm ending a stream this early. And I will see you all very, very soon, hopefully.